This age right now that we're living in is insane. Elon is literally providing real customer service to people over Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, you saw he ratioed the president last night.
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna go there, but he did it bad.
But I like
how it was like a 5x ratio too. It wasn't like a hey, I barely beat you.
Yeah, I like how he like actively responds to people though. People are like, hey, like I like this about the Teslas. I don't like this or whatever it is. And he's like, noted, like got it. Like we're gonna bring that up actually, and that's like real customer feedback that I don't think a lot of other companies get because they're reading, you know, Google reviews, Yelp, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously some real time aspect to it, and I think people just enjoy his interactions because they're like, damn, this dude's busy as hell. He's running all these different companies. He's trying to make us live on Mars. He's out here answering Twitter questions about the navigation system on the Tesla, right? And if we're going to get updates.
He's like, swipe up this way, press this button, and you should be good.
But I actually read, I forget who wrote it, but there was an interesting article the other day that essentially they were just making the argument. They're like, no one's going to beat Tesla because Elon's actually the most gifted engineer of all time. They're like, yeah, sure, they have a big market position and a big lead, and people, they found product market fit, and people like it, and they have the AI and all these different things. Okay, here it is. Starlink, here. Thanks, Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Look at that. Just dropped off in what looks like an armored truck or something.
That was like a day, right?
Yeah. You are most welcome.
Robot answer.
Yeah. He's just like, you're welcome. But to that point, like he's obviously gifted, but he cares about it too. And he's obviously trying to do things that are extremely difficult. So I think there's some level of respect that people give him because doing things like trying to form the ability to live on another planet, trying to form AI, trying to do these electronic vehicles and all these other things are difficult. And you have to respect someone that's not only attempting one of these, but attempting multiple at the same time, funding them in a variety of ways and really interacting with his community in the same way. Yeah, here was the troll job. Go to the first one, Matt. Yeah. So President Biden tweeted last night, he said, Ford is investing $11 billion to build electric vehicles, creating 11,000 jobs across the country. And he said, GM is making the largest investment in its history, $7 billion to build electric vehicles, creating 4,000 jobs in Michigan. And then Elon comes in, he says, hey, I don't know if you know, but Tesla is the largest EV manufacturer in the world, and we're actually a US-based company. He said Tesla has created over 50,000 US jobs building electric vehicles and is investing more than double GM and Ford combined. FYI to the person controlling this Twitter.
Absolute great troll by Elon. He's like, I know you didn't tweet that, so no worries.
Oh, yeah, I don't think anyone actually thinks President Biden went and tweeted that. And but it was just funny because it's true, right? There's obviously been history of President Biden unwilling to say the word Tesla and mention Tesla, and he specifically talks about Ford and GM and other legacy American-made companies. But ultimately, look, there's no one providing more EV jobs in America than Tesla. There's no one investing more money in America when it comes to EVs than Tesla. So ultimately, you can't just keep ignoring the one company that's in your backyard because they're not part of your plans or all these other things.
Your narrative almost.
Yeah, I think Elon at this point is just a little fed up with it, and he's obviously having some fun on Twitter. He knows that his audience is going to love it, right? Hundreds of thousands of people are liking the tweet. He's responding to the president of the United States. So there's some good fun with it. I don't think he hates Biden, right? I think that he's just saying, hey, look, don't forget about us. We're the big player when it comes to the space. We're providing a lot of jobs. We're investing a lot of money. Stop ignoring us. Start saying the name, all these things. And I'm not sure if there's a good reason why President Biden hasn't continued to say it. I know he's mentioned it maybe at least once, maybe one other time after that, but he continues to leave them out when it comes to important comments like that, right? When it comes to jobs and investments, Ford and GM aren't doing even nearly what Tesla is doing. So it's obviously interesting to see Elon trolling people on Twitter.
Let's not forget, they hold almost $2 billion worth of Bitcoin on their balance sheet still. That was at the end of the last year.
True, and people don't forget that the one time they sold it, they did it to make a profit that quarter.
They did it. Yeah, they literally did it so Tesla could beat earnings and make a profit.
That's a conspiracy theory, but I think it's true.
I think it's true as well.
Take that with your own.
It's facts until proven otherwise.
I mean, hey, just look at the numbers. Numbers don't lie. I think that's true. If they didn't sell it, they wouldn't have beat earnings. If they sold it, which they did, they beat earnings. I'm not saying it's important, but it's important.
Hey, you. Did you like this video? Great. We make 5 of them a day and post them here on this channel. Make sure you're subscribed, like the video, and see you next time.